After a hiatus that felt like an eternity, we're finally reconnecting here on the Wisdom AI channel, where we delve deep into the realms of knowledge and discovery. From this special and distinguished episode of Wisdom AI, we take you to a new place in our world, to the land of battles and revolutions, to the land of heroism and glory, to the land of 1.5 million martyrs, Algeria. This country has witnessed great civilizations and epics on its soil, contributing to its vast and unknown history. In this episode, we will explore the life of a great figure, the founder of modern Algeria, the most admired personality worldwide, Amir Abdelkader Ibn Mahieddine Algerian. We will delve into his journey filled with achievements and sacrifices, and how his persona influenced Algeria's history and its impact on the world at large. We hope you enjoy this episode and find it enriching. We look forward to your feedback and support to continue this exciting work. Thank you and welcome to Wisdom AI. Early life and education, 1808 to 1825. Amir Abdelkader was born on September 6, 1808, in the small village of Getna, located near Mascara in western Algeria. He was born into the prestigious and influential tribe of Banu Hashim, known for its deep-rooted connection to the Qadiriya Sufi order. His full name was Abdelkader ibn Muhay al-Din, reflecting his lineage and spiritual heritage. Abdelkader's upbringing was marked by a rich tapestry of Islamic teachings and traditions. His father, Muhay al-Din, a respected scholar and leader within the community, played a pivotal role in shaping his early education. From a young age, Abdelkader demonstrated remarkable intelligence and a keen interest in religious studies. Under his father's guidance, Abdelkader delved into various fields of knowledge, including theology, jurisprudence, poetry, and Arabic literature. He also received instruction in military strategy and leadership, skills that would prove invaluable in the tumultuous years ahead. Leadership amidst turmoil, 1825 to 1832. Tragedy struck the Abdelkader family in 1825 when Muhay al-Din passed away, leaving Abdelkader, at the age of 17, to assume leadership of the Banu Hashim tribe. This transition coincided with the onset of French colonization in Algeria, igniting widespread resistance among the indigenous population. Abdelkader quickly emerged as a charismatic and dynamic leader, galvanizing various tribes and factions to resist the French incursion. His ability to unite disparate groups under a common cause earned him widespread respect and admiration. Drawing upon his religious upbringing, Abdelkader framed the struggle against the French as a jihad, invoking Islamic principles of justice and resistance. Despite his youth, Abdelkader's strategic brilliance on the battlefield soon became evident. He employed guerrilla tactics and unconventional warfare to harass and weaken French forces, earning him the moniker the Lion of the Desert among both allies and adversaries. The rise of the Amir, 1832 to 1837. In 1832, Abdelkader's leadership and military prowess culminated in his proclamation as Amir, a title signifying both temporal and spiritual authority. As Amir, Abdelkader sought to establish a just and equitable society based on Islamic principles, even as the conflict with the French intensified. During this period, Abdelkader implemented a series of reforms aimed at strengthening his nascent state. He established courts of law to administer justice, promoted education and literacy among his subjects, and fostered economic development through agriculture and trade. Despite facing overwhelming odds, Abdelkader's resolve remained unshaken. His commitment to the cause of Algerian independence and his vision of a unified Islamic state inspired countless followers to join the struggle against French colonial rule. Diplomacy and exile, 1837 to 1852. In 1837, faced with mounting pressure from French forces, Abdelkader pursued a diplomatic solution to the conflict. He signed the Treaty of Tafna with the French, which granted him considerable autonomy over much of western Algeria. However, the peace proved short-lived as the French soon violated the terms of the treaty, prompting Abdelkader to resume hostilities. Despite his continued resistance, Abdelkader suffered a series of setbacks, culminating in his surrender to French forces in 1847. Rather than face imprisonment, he opted for voluntary exile, eventually settling in Ottoman-controlled territories. During his years in exile, Abdelkader continued to advocate for the rights of Muslims and collaborated with fellow scholars and leaders in the Muslim world. He maintained correspondence with intellectuals and statesmen across Europe, seeking to garner support for the Algerian cause. Legacy in later years, 1852 to 1883. Abdelkader's legacy transcended his active involvement in Algerian resistance. In exile, he devoted himself to scholarship, producing numerous works on theology, philosophy, and Islamic jurisprudence. His treatise on jihad and just war theory remains influential to this day. In 1855, Abdelkader was invited to Paris by Emperor Napoleon III, where he was received with great honor and respect. European leaders recognized his intellectual prowess and moral integrity, viewing him as a beacon of enlightenment amidst the tumult of colonial expansion. In his later years, Abdelkader settled in Damascus, where he continued to advocate for education, interfaith dialogue, and humanitarian causes. During the 1860 Mount Lebanon Civil War, he famously intervened to protect Christian communities from massacre, earning him international acclaim and admiration. Amir Abdelkader passed away on May 26, 1883, in Damascus, leaving behind a legacy of courage, wisdom, and compassion. He is remembered as a towering figure in Algerian history and a symbol of resistance against oppression. His life and teachings continue to inspire generations to strive for justice, equality, and peace.